Bhagrivar Hariyaya Yashodanandana Brajajanarandana Yashodanandana Brajajanarandana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Jaya Nitai Gaur Hari Bo Nitai Gaur Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol Yang Vishnuvad Panasta Pariyak Charastotra Sri Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Yang Vishnuvad Panasta Pariyak Charastotra Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Goswami Srila Saraswati Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Namacharya Hridas Thakur Ki अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि आदि गौर भक्त वृंद श्री ग्रंथराज भागवतम की जय So today morning we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 64, text number 34 to 38. Please repeat after me. Rajano Rajalakshmyandha Natma Patam Vichakyate निरयम जे अभिमन्यते ब्रह्मस्वं साधु बालिसा राजनो राजलक्ष्म्यन्धा नात्मपातं विचाक्यते निरयं जे अभिमन्यन्ते ब्रह्मस्वं साधु बालिसा. Please read. Continue. Continue. Rajano Rajalakmanda Natmapatam Vichakyate Nirayam Je Abhimanante Brahmaswang Sadhuvalisa. Rajano Rajalakmanda Rajano Vichakyate. Anybody else? Okay. What word meaning? Rajanaha, members of the kingly class. Raja, royal. Lakshmya, by opulence. Andha, blinded. Na, do not. Atma, their own. Patam, fall. Vichakhyate, foresee. Nirayam, hell. Ye, who. Abhimanyante, hanker for. Brahmaswam, a Brahman's property. Sadhu, as appropriate. Balisaha, childish. Translation and no purport. Translation by His Divinity Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Members of the royal order, blinded by royal opulence, fail to foresee their own downfall. Childishly hankering to enjoy a Brahmana's property, they are actually hankering to go to hell. We will continue next two verses with translation only. For as many years as there are particles of dust touched by the tears of generous Brahmanas who have dependent families and whose property is stolen, uncontrolled kings who usurp a Brahman's property are cooked along with their royal families in the hell known as Kumbhipaka. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasalaka Chakrumirmitam Jena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति सपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं सगरजतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदानसागण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्ते तप्त काञ्चनि गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुएव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुलङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे गुरुदेवदीनतारिणे यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं नष्टाप्रायशभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भागवती उत्तम स्वके भक्तिर्भवति नष्टिं Hare Krishna. So today's verse is very eye-opening verse. It's very little, but very so many things to realize in our devotional life. So how in this verse, I think 36, yeah. Members of the royal order, blinded by royal opulence, fail to foresee their own downfall. See, we are we are in the same boat. We are not able to see our faults, our like that. My Guru Maharaj used to say, we cannot see our own shadow. Can you see? You can see your own shadow? No. But we can see the shadow of others. So that means if that person, oh, he is doing so many these things, he is doing that things, we are starting criticizing, you know. No, Vaishnavindra never do like that. Never blaspheme any devotees who have dedicated their life for propagating the holy name of the Lord. Every day mornings we are reciting the first number one offense. Never criticize. Okay, he may be, although he is a very high elevated positions, we have to realize our Sarupa Siddhi. What is our Sarupa Siddhi? Everybody knows what is our Sarupa. Sarupa means that is what Bhagavad Gita is teaching you. What is the essence of Bhagavad Gita? We have completed so many degrees, Bhakti Shastri and everything. What is our Sarupa Siddhi? Yes, Prabhu. What is our Sarupa Siddhi? Yes, serve the Lord and Prabhu, Paramahana. What is our Sarupa? What do you mean as Sarupa Siddhi? Right. Krishna Nityadas. Nityadas means servant of Krishna. One press reporter asked Prabhupada, are you God? Prabhupada said, no, I am not God. I am a devotee of. Then he corrected immediately, no, I am the servant of devotee of God. So that is how many of us we are able to realize that fact. We are not able to realize our position with respect to others. That is why all the problem starts from there. निकटस्थ माया तरे कृष्ण भूलिया जीव भोगवंशा करे निकटस्थ माया तरे झापटिया करे. Once you are trying to enjoy means there is a subtle enjoyment is also there. Maybe externally, oh Prabhu, I am very humble, I am speaking very humbly and everything. But I have certain subtle desire in my mind. Subtle desire, oh, I want position, I want what? Praising. I want followers, I want so many things, Ah, but Lord Chaitanya, what did he teach? Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, kavitam, bha, jagadisha kamai. Mama janmani janmani sware, bhagavad bhakti ahitu gitvai. Na dhanam, wealth. Yeah, in the young time we are very mad after wealth. We have to earn. This is the time to earn. Because also Bhagavatam is teaching. What is that? Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Hey, start earning, start earning. This is the right time. When you will become old and sick, you cannot earn. Nobody will, huh? Nobody will ask you who you are. Huh? Although you serve that temple very, very long, long years, but when you will be old and sick, if you have done very nice, good devotional service, some devotee will help you. Maybe physically. Sometimes money is required. So anyway, Bhagavatam is telling dharma, artha, kama, moksha. We are bound with that things. So what my point is to speak this, because this opulence, when we get enough money, what happens? What happened in the case of Nurugu, King Nurugu? What happened in the life of King Nurugu? Nurugu. He became say, Nriga. Okay? So, what happened? Although he had no faults at all, he didn't know. If you go back, see, he used to donate so many cows every day, thousand cows with the nicely decorated cows with nice ornaments, everything to Brahmanas. Unfortunately, what happened? Once he donated so many to one Brahman, one cow, that cow came back to the same place where he used to stay. So that time what happened? Karunanidhi didn't know. But again, next morning when he started donating the cows to Brahman, same cow also he donated. Here is a dilemma that what happened. So that previous Brahman, he could see my cow is missing, and that cow he found in the position of another Brahman. So then he started to complain, Nurugu, what is this? You donated me and again you stole my cow and you are donating to others. See, King Nurugu didn't know about this. And then he said, I didn't know anything. I wonder. So he went to pacify that second Brahman. Please give back that cow and I will give whatever you like, whatever cows, number of cows you want, I will give. But he was so adamant. No, you have donated means it belongs to me. I cannot give you. So then, what happened then? First Brahman cursed him. Then first Brahman cursed him means, then here the Bhagavatam is telling very nice thing. Your curse will happen immediately. What will happen? That we have studied already, Nectar of Devotion. What? There are 4 stages. What is that? Bija, Kuta, then Prarabdha, Aparabdha, then Prarabdha. So, when your sin will be fructified, when it will be fructified, like a disease. Suppose today you got contaminated with another guy. Okay? So many public is there, someone has got something, new disease has come. What is that called? Nino or something. I don't know. So, just like COVID type. So, that disease, you don't know, you can't touch, but you cannot get immediate effect. It will take some time. It will germinate, all is virus and everything will germinate inside your body. A time will come after few days, maybe 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, then you will get sick. The effect will come there. Similarly, immediately this curse didn't happen. This whole life because of his past activity of King Riga, he continued his whole life. Then, after the death, so what happened? Then his subtle body. We have studied Paramakana Prabhu. Do you remember that one third canto, I think? We remember how the body is given another body, subtle body, by Yamaraj. Then that body is with rope, it is dragged with how many? 33 crore something, some to 300 something, I forgot the figure. That much distance is pulled in the hard sand. And the king, then Yamaraj, when you reach your body, you are given as a temporary body, not that this, not this body, subtle body, but with the soul. So you will be dragged there and you will be judged. Then accordingly you will be given punishment. Same thing happened to here. What? King Riga, although he was a very generous person, very generous personality, nice devotee of Lord. So what happened? He got punished. What punishment he got? He got a body of a what? That's called chameleon. He was inside the well. Then in Krishna's book you have studied how the children of or kids of Krishna came and they happened to see such a big chameleon. What is this? So then they call Krishna. Then when Krishna, they pulled out when it was touched by Krishna, then he became his own original form. All his sin, everything was gone. Then, just to teach his sons, Krishna, what he did, he asked, how could you become this one? And what was the story behind you? So then he narrated all these things. That's what this chapter is, we are studying. So here, let us see why I said this verse is an eye-opening verse. Because we became blinded. He became blinded, and we also sometimes become blind with what? With material positions, of material opulence. Blind means everything, you are lost when, what is that verse? Kamastasya hritesya, from Krishna Prabhu, Kamatasya hritesya, that prapadyante anna devata. When we pray, oh Mother Lakshmi, please give me some wealth and this, that, then then our intelligence is lost. Our intelligence is lost. Then slowly, slowly, what will happen? Where your intelligence is lost, what will happen? In that verse, you remember? Indriyani pararahu. What is that verse? In Bhagavad Gita? No, no, other verse. Above the body is, a translation I'll tell. Above the body is mind. Above the mind is intelligence. Good. So that verse is very, very important. Please, my dear devotee friends, please remember this verse. It will help you throughout your life to succeed in your devotional life. Always in your devotional life and in material life. How? See, read this verse, what is telling. Above your body is mind. And above the mind is intelligence. And when intelligence fails, what will happen? Super soul. Super soul means what? Paramatma is here inside. Krishna is there. So, like for example, I give one example, very nice example. So, when I was studying in high school, one small poem was there in English book. That poem was telling one day what happened. One father in Christian, their father Pope. So what did you in that village? One diarrhea started in that village. One dies cholera type. One died. Then next moment another guy dies. So another guy dies like this. So in Christianity, what they do when one person die, they come to the father. They say, Father, please come and bless my husband or my son who died or something. Then he will bless that soul. So then father keep on going. One by one man is coming. He is going to his house. Another lady came. Oh, my husband died. Please come, father. Then he went there. Like that, whole day he was going one house to another. Then he became too tired. In the evening, he was sitting in his chair. He had a nap. One lady came. Father, please come. My husband died. Please come, please. My father is saying like this because his bodily position is very too tired. He's, what he's saying? Okay, I'll come. Then again he fell asleep. Then what happened? Then when father woke up, oh, that lady came. I have to go. Then he went there. Then he said, Oh, no, Father, you came already and you blessed. That means Jesus came in the form of Father and blessed. My point is saying, his mind is telling, body is a very tired position, but mind is telling what? No, I have to go. I have to go. But he is sleeping. I have to go to that house. But above the mind is telling intelligence. Intelligence is telling, if I do not go to his house, what will happen? That soul cannot be liberated. So I must go. Intelligence is telling. Then finally intelligence when fails, suppose for an example, another example, you are in the flight, your flight attendant announced. This is what we discuss is personal application from Bhagavatam. That is what our Namaruchi Prabhu always give very much important on the personal application when you study scriptures. So anyway, so you are in a flight, okay? The flight attendant announced, next 5 minutes we are going to, we are unstable, it may crash. So what will happen? What will happen at that time, Param Karuna Prabhu? What will do? What will do? Your intelligence is not working. You cannot jump out. You are so high, altitude. Huh? So what you have to do? Or in another scenario, in your store, you are in a store. One body came with a gun. He is killing. Already you saw another 2 person has been killed. What your intelligence will work? Then what you have to do? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Ho, Jai means you surrender fully to Krishna. Whatever Krishna, Rakhe Krishna, Mare Krishna, Rakhe ke. You apply that principle. Whether if Krishna wants to be died now, my quota is finished. Okay, this body quota is finished. So I have to go back. So why I want to host my time? Keep chanting. That is super soul. So that is why this verse is above the body is make a formula in your life. Above the body is mind, above the mind is intelligence. When intelligence fails, Krishna. Whatever Krishna is do. I tell everybody this verse is very, very important. We are in material life also. You have to apply your mind, you have to discrimination power. Krishna has given you discrimination power. Those who are advanced devotee, they have more discrimination power. Not in a bad sense. Don't take in a bad sense. Oh, this is a man, this is a bad man, this is a good man. So no, I'm not saying. Discrimination power means, what is discrimination power? Paramakrishna Prabhu, Prabhu, Navin Krishna Prabhu, what is that discrimination power? There is a verse, Saranagati. What is the verse, Saranagati? Do you remember? Anukulyasa sankalpa pratikulasya varjanam rakhisati iti viswaso gotrupte varnam tatha. So eating ganam sarang, that means what is the meaning? This all are these 6 qualities of surrender. Surrender means the 6 parts of surrender. What is anukulyasa sankalpa? I must accept what is favorable for my devotional service, not for me, for my devotional service. Anukulya. How Prabhuji yesterday, last night also, that Prabhu was explaining about devotion, bhakti, about Anukulya. So we have studied also very, very big explanation from nectar of, what is that? Nectar of instruction. Anukulya, not nectar of devotion. So there is a very big explanation. Anyway, so Anukulya means we have to accept favorable condition of your devotional life, whatever may be. Pratikulasya Bharjanam. If it is not favorable your devotional service, if somebody says, I will give you $100, Paramakarana Prabhu, Paramatma Prabhu, I will give $100 per hour, come on. But you say, oh no, I have Bhagavatam class today, morning in Kishore temple. So which one you will prefer? That is called discrimination power. What is that called? Discrimination power. Which one I will accept? Because I know what? Next, the third anga is what? Third part is what? Rakhisati iti viswaso. You have strong conviction. You have strong firm determination. What you have? Strong firm determination. Rakhisati, Krishna will never make me unhappy. Never make me disappointed. He will always protect me. Under all circumstances. This firm conviction we don't have. We have to. You may say, oh no, it is scripture, but we know, we read, but this conviction takes long time to have that. It takes a long process to come to that position. Firm conviction. Oh, Krishna, whatever Krishna will do. Hmm. So anyway, so if you accept this principle, there will be no blindness will come to you. Blind means like Gauru Govind Maharaj once was telling, the cat is thinking, oh, there is a milk pot, nobody is seeing me. He puts his mouth inside the milk pot. Huh? There is a rafter. You see the rafter here in India? They put in milk and everything, the rafter. So then milk, this cat comes and he put his mouth inside. He thinks nobody is watching me. Is it so? Is it like that? Do you think like that? Nobody is watching you? Bhagavatam is telling. What is that Bhagavatam? There is a very nice verse. But I forgot. So what is that? All 10 direction is watching you. Hmm? Air, 10 direction, air, water, fire, demigods, everybody is there, up, down, all the currents, everything, whatever you are doing, everything is being recorded just like CC camera. Hmm? In your life, whatever you are doing, what karma you are doing, everything is being written by Chitragupta, by Yamaraj. So like that, we cannot cheat ourselves. We cannot cheat other. You can cheat others, but you cannot cheat yourself. Hmm? Say, Prabhupada used to say, you can cheat one person, two person, you can make a fool one person, two person, or some person, not whole persons. Huh? Similarly, so you cannot cheat whole whole public or whole things, So like that, two are in our individual self. So this blind, because this verse is telling, members of the royal order blinded by royal opulence. Once they got opulence, it is a natural thing. What is they are called in material world? They say wine and woman. When you will have money, enough money, next step is what? Wine. If you are not devotee, you may go after woman first. When Maya Shakti will come immediately. Maya Japatiya Dhare. Krishna's material energy is there. Okay, come on, embrace me. If you forget Krishna, then Maya is already ready to serve you. So when you will have a lot of money, what will happen? If you are not Krishna conscious, or if you are not associating with the devotees, natural fall is what? You have to you will see, oh, what is a beautiful girl. Then fall down, start from there. Then girl will demand so many things. Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the dance. Let's go to this. Yeah, that. Then all your money, whatever you have, keep on spending. Keep on spending. So because you are blind now. Then even if the certain time will come, if devotees come and give a good assessment, come on, please come to our Sunday program. At least you come to our Sunday program. Take prasadam. Yeah, no time, no times. Who goes like that? So like that. Then this is called blindness. Then you lose all self-realization. The time will go, all self-realization will be lost. Of course, this didn't happen in case of King Niriga. He was a good, generous person. Then you may question me, then why he got a supper and he changed to his body of a chameleon? So how it happened? He was a generous person. He did all past activity. Why? What happened, Prabhu Navin Krishna Prabhu? Why he became so this type of, he changed his body. He got cursed. Like Parikirti Maharaj. We have said, Parikirti Maharaj so excellent and devoted. Why he become cursed? That is a different matter. That is different. What you, Karuna Prabhu, na Paramatma Prabhu, we have studied. Why Parikirti Maharaj? What is the main reason behind Parikirti Maharaj to be cursed? Correct point. Unless Parikirti Maharaj was cursed, then we could not have this Bhagavatam today, what we have. That was the plan of Krishna. But King Nirga's case is different. Maybe this is what? He has a what is called Vishnurata. What is that? Vishnurata. Parikirti Maharaj. He was fully liberated soul from the womb of his mother. He was not like us. Like this King Nirga. But King Nirga had some pious activity, but he had some bad karma in his past life. That's why he is going to pay for this. Although he is a generous person, and he was doing everything arranged. And it is became a lesson for us. In this chapter, specifically, it is giving the Brahman's property. If you take away Brahman's property, I think previous verses Navin Krishna Prabhu was giving class. That means how Brahman's property, if you take away without even asking him, without his permission, how many lives you have to suffer? 3 lives, I think. 3? 10, like that. 10 lives you have to suffer. And what to speak of stealing? Without his permission, if you take and use for you, for your personal use, if you use, see, 10 lives you have to suffer. There is a very, sometimes we find outside so many materialistic people also, they are very good. In America specifically, I will tell, because one experience I have. So, in a Truman College, I was studying, community college. One time a reception desk was there. One black lady, or black not, African lady was sitting there. And as a receptionist, one pen was there, okay? And I had something to write in the form or something. Without asking her, I took the pen. It is on the table. She is sitting on the chair. I started writing. My God. She gave me class for 5 minutes. Is it not your consciousness is telling to ask me to borrow the pen? See, as a devotee for several years, I have known this concept. I have not realized this consciousness. Suppose a pen is there, a pen is there, but you need a pen. Can you take away? A person is sitting there. He gave 10 minutes class, like 5 minutes. What you are studying? What you have? Which class? Which credit hour you are taking? Everything. So like that. So that means we have to be very consciousness. More you advance, Hare Krishna. More you advance in devotional service, what is that? It is directly proportional to your consciousness. More you advance in devotional life, your more consciousness will be sharper. Sharpen. It will be sharpen. Why you are rising at Mangalarti times? Every morning, see our Navin Krishna Prabhu doing Mangalarti. It is not a joke. You have your Paramakaruna Prabhu is doing Mangalarti. Whether you travel anywhere and you will 2:30 bathroom and 3:30 be here. It's not a great, small thing. And by doing so, your brain is becoming sharpened. Reason behind is that by reason, what is the reason? Scientific reason. Before Brahma Muhurta time, you must leave your bed. After Brahma Muhurta Sama, if you leave your bed, you will be dull. Whole day you will feel sleepy. Driving, sleepy. Sitting, sleepy. Have you experienced Brahma? Wherever you may be, you just get up after 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the morning, you will not feel anything. You have dull mind. What is that? Your brain will not work. If somebody is saying, what? But one devotee is there in Jitamitra Prabhu in New Delhi. New Delhi, if you happen to go to New Delhi temple, please meet him. He is my Sikha Guru. Oh, he is from IIT, Kanpur. But he had such a, never he will fail any Mangalarti. If he is there in Vrindavan, he will come back to Delhi at any cost to attend the Mangalarti. If in Radha Madhav and Mayapur, he will take the flight and come back. He has to attend the Mangalarti. Daytime he will go and come back. That is his, is very nishta, So anyway, his brain is so sharpened, if anybody is saying any question or anything, he immediately will catch. Whether he is a foreigner, different accent, anything, he will do translation for any foreigner devotee, in Hindi. So his brain is so sharp, Once I asked him, Prabhu, how you are able to catch everything, but I am not able to understand what they're saying. Sometimes I'm missing some words. He said me, you chant nicely, chant nicely. Hare Krishna, slowly and listen what you are saying. Okay, one round is good, but don't be Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. No, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If you keep on listening, your brain will sharpen. And another factor also, physically, your brain will be sharpened if you wake up before Mangalarti. One, I was seeing one, because why I am telling you all this detail is personal application. Why? Because you are all devotees. You are you are very advanced devotees. Huh? So these things will work in your life. So what happened? Once I saw one Sadhu Baba, maybe he's from other Sampradaya, Sadhu Guru or something. He said 3:45 a.m. you must wake up. Not after that. 3:45 a.m. Suppose you see you have last night so much program, no? So 12 o'clock finish some Janmashtami time 2 o'clock. So it is not possible that. That is exceptional. But when you are sound health, what try to get up at 3:45. That is put your alarm at 3:45. Never after that. Hmm? So this will sharpen your brain. Then your consciousness will be very smart, and you can realize you will have discrimination power. Oh, what is this? What is going on around me? What is, why? Oh, I have to do this. I have to do that. So everything will be organized like that. Will be so then naturally all this So many devotees they say no. I'm devotional service. I'm everything. My guru is okay. My me and guru and Krishna is okay. Everything for no. Sometimes you have to read scripture. Sometimes you have to associate with devotees. Whatever they have experienced, they will share with you. Nitya tu santija ramantija. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. But, that means they remunerate. My devotees, they associate each other and remunerate the pastime of mine so that it gives immense pleasure. There are two more verses are there regarding to this Srimad Bhagavatam. I forgot everything. So anyway, the how to associate with other devotees. Very nice. So anyway, then you will not be blinded with your opulence. One nice example he will give. Oh, this is a nice example that I went to Mayapur recently. Okay, Mayapur recently, and one devotee drove me around there. From our Mayapur Institute, one devotee drove me here and there. So showed me something. Then only the director. So then, so what happened? He said, "Here is the Amrish Prabhu is staying. He has a very nice bangla, some type, no very villa type, near the Ganges River, then near the. But you know what? To go to that place, you cannot go to that place even. Why? It's so much mud. On the rainy season, mud. Road is not pakka, not cemented, nothing. So, water, this like village road type. And you will say, he's staying in this place. He is the, is very royal opulent person. But why he is preferred to stay there in Mayapur? He stay away from all management, everything, but he has kept his secretary and everything. Yeah? But then why he is staying there? So the point is that means no, he is not proud of his opulence because he is a devotee of Prabhupada and he has the blessing of Prabhupada. So he himself is looking over, taking care of a new temple. TOBP is coming up. So he is supervising himself. He's fundraising everything. So he's staying in such a place, nice place, but to go to his place, very bad road and everything. Why he preferred? Anukulesa Sankalpa. That is the point he preferred. So for his devotional service, he's a peace of mind. Okay, I don't want any horn or any no vehicle sound, nothing. calm and quiet place, like that. So anyway, so if we carefully what we discussed today, like a personal application, please keep in your mind, and then pray. Although mechanically you cannot do anything, you do. Though they are doing so many yogis also, they are doing everything. Ashtayogi or what is that? Everything they are doing. So, but still, it is without the mercy of your Guru and Vaishnavas and Krishna, nothing can happen. It is beyond your hand. What happened in case of King Nirigal is beyond his hand. He didn't know the cow will go away and come back and again I will give. He didn't know. When your intelligence fails, what you can do? Krishna. What is the prime cause of all causes? Sarva Karanam Karanam. He is the prime cause of all causes. What you can do? And Paramakaruna didn't know that he was driving. Sometimes you had a very big accident, no? So fell down something. Car. You didn't know. It happened. So sometimes it slip away from your hand. Nothing, you have to fully dependent upon Krishna's mercy. But these are the criteria that you should not neglect everything. No. But these are the criteria to help you to build your devotional service. That is that. But the last verse, one thing I want to say, how many times are there? So maybe. Good. Thank you. Hare Krishna. I hope you are not getting tired. And sleepy. So anyway, so last verse I want to discuss a little bit 38. And then Navin Kasapa instructed me, you have to go for 38. So anyway, so 38 verse, something, 37, 38. There is a one word, what is a kumbhipaka? We have to discuss of that. For as many years as there are particles of dust touched by the tears of generous Brahmanas who have dependent families and whose property is stolen, uncontrolled kings who usurp a Brahmana's property are cooked along with their royal families in the hell known as Kumbhipaka. This is from third canto. All the what the reaction you will get when your subtle body will go to there where Yamaraj. There are a lot of punishment according to your karma. There are 28. There are 28 hells. Hell means narka. Hells means punishment type, 28 types. That Namaruchi Prabhu had shown us a very nice video. You remember, Prabhu? That Prabhu Navan Kishore, remember when he was showing so many nice picture? So here, no, but I will just read for you. So I don't, I cannot show you picture here. A lot of nice picture. Here there are 28 who are the Garuda Puran says. जो the Garuda said, tell me, O Kesava, by what sins particular signs are produced, and to what sort of birth such sin lead? The blessed Lord said, the sins on account of which the sinful returning from the hell come to the particular births, and the sign produced by particular sins. This hear from me. Okay, but not this is not what I say. There are different. Yeah. Okay, there are 28 type of hells. Number one, Tamisram. Already we have read this from Bhagavatam. Tamisram, a heavy flogging. What is that? Those who rob other of their wealth are bound with ropes by Yama's servant and cast into the Naraka known as Tamisram. There they are given a thrashing until they bleed and faint. When they recover their senses, the beating is repeated. This is done until their time is up. Not like one time or two time thrashing. If you rob somebody's property or steal somebody's property, where you will go? Your destiny is where? Tamisram. Tamisram. Tamisram is one type of hell. There what they will do? They'll keep on thrashing, continuous, not stopping. Then when you will become, blood will come, you will bleed, still you keep on thrashing. So then this will continue after when you may become senseless. Again, you will revive your sense. You will see it is keep on continuing, keep on continuing. So how long it will be there? There is no end. No, when your lifespan will be ended, up to that much. like like there is interest. What is that word? Introspective. Introspection here. Mataji, introspection is what? Let us realize this is in our daily life. Daily life from Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is daily life means some materialistic people, of course I'm not telling devotee, some materialistic people, what they do? Like Prabhupada used to say, then he has or she has kick in at his face. What is that? Kick at his face. But still he is after she has. He has is always after she has. She has is always thrashing. Okay? Thrashing. But in the form of sometimes scolding, robbing, scolding, and saying very bad word which cannot be tolerated. Huh? So is it not going on in daily material life in outside? Husband-wife quarrel is going on. Husband-wife quarrel is going on. Keep on. Why? This is Tamisram. That Tamisram is here. You are paying up your karma. Paying up your karma. Now our Paramakarana Prabhu is said, no, Krishna liberated me. I have not involved with those things. Because Krishna took away his wife. My Guru Maharaj is telling one time, was telling, giving on class, he said, one astrologer said, he saw his hand, he said, you don't have any happiness from your wife. No, no. Then he said, Guru Maharaj said, I don't have distress from my wife. What is become happiness? No wife, no happiness, no distress. Like our brahmachari Mahatma now, Navin Krishna Prabhu, he choose the right path. I'm happy in my heart. So that means no more entangle. Huh? Always, Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam. Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam. That is the verse, So where is that pleasure? Everybody is seeking for that pleasure. Why you have joined Prabhu? Why you are coming to this temple? Tell me, Prabhu. Why you are coming to this temple? And you are coming and staying overnight in the temple in your weekend. Why? Because you don't get peace in your work. Let me go to Hare Krishna temple and have a little peace. People, they work very hard because why? They take holiday. Why? Long weekend. Why? They want some peace. They want some happiness. So happiness, everybody is seeking for that happiness. But we are the very spark, and the Krishna is the source of fire, and we are the spark of that fire. This is our Upanishad is teaching. So, as long as the spark is attached with the main source, it is lightning. Means it has some existence, it is giving some light. But as soon as the spark come out, what happens? In like firecracker, you have seen. Spark come out, all done, no existence. Similarly, as long as you will be attached to Krishna with your service, you will be getting happiness, pleasure. That pleasure is Brahma Sukham Tucham. What is that? Devotee, when he comes to that stage, pure stage, what is that verse? Brahma Sukham Tucham. What is that? So that means he feels this Brahma Sukha, which is Anantam, means endless. When now, see, you have given sacrificed little time. Prabhu is staying here, you have given a little sacrifice from the material world. Oh, you are staying in the temple. A little happiness you are getting. No problem with your food, no problem with your electric bill, gas bill, whatever. You are staying in the temple very happy. Okay, no. Okay. This is little happiness. If you progress little in devotional service, what will happen? More happiness, more happiness, more happiness. Even if when you come up, what is that? Brahma Bhuta stage. What Brahma Bhuta stage? Na sosanti, na kankyanti. When you will become to that stage, what will happen? Na sosanti, na kankyanti. When you will have no hankering. Material hankering is zero now. Okay? No sosanti. Then you will get what? Endless happiness. What? Endless happiness. Navin Krishna Prabhu is happy. Okay. Let the whole world go to hell. Who cares? One time what happened? I saw one devotee in Madras temple. He is named Nimai Prabhu. Here, I think he left his body. I think somebody told me. He was the main pujari of Madras temple. Nimai Prabhu, he is a foreigner body. So what happened? He used to take one, what is that called? Gadu. In Prasadam time, he will check which one is good, taste good. He suppose this pass is good, he will tell, fill up this. Like that. So that means when you will fill, then he will eat that things. He will never see any newspaper, anything. One time I asked Prabhu, then I said, let the whole world go to hell. Who cares? Now in his, let the whole world go to hell. Who cares? I am my Kishore service is happy. I am Kishore is happy. I am happy. That's it. Hmm. So like that. So that is Brahmambuddha stage means what you are endless happiness you are getting. But beyond that, there is another nice verse. What is that verse? No, that verse is telling, oh my God, I forgot every verse now. So my God. So this verse is telling this is Brahma Sukha Tuchha means what is all this they don't care about Brahma Sukha. What the material pleasure, what the spiritual pleasure. When you will come that stage at 11, you will forget everything. Uh-huh. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we had that verse memorized. Anyway, so that stage will come. Wait. We have to surpass. Now Chandrayana 3, going to Chandra. India took Chandrayana 3 to Chandra. So we have to that one time I had a very bad argument with our Paramakrishna Prabhu. We were discussing about the different planets. So anyway, if you stage, Brahmabhuta stage, you can't go to Brahmaloka. Still you are not able to go to Golak Vrindavan. Biraja river is there, blocking. Don't come. Wait. When you have everything left, what will happen? You surpass that. Like rocket. Going to Chandra. Chandra, now they are going to score. Where? You have to cross the Biraja river, then so many Vaikunthas. Then Navin Krishna Prabhu also don't care that Vaikunthas. Oh, who cares? Oh, I don't want opulence here. I don't want four-armed farm. I don't want even opulence, everything. So where he wants to go? I want to go Golok Vrindavan. There he wants to get happiness. He doesn't need happiness or nothing. Only he is very happy to serve Krishna. That's it. Our goal is that. We are forgetting. That is because why? Maya illusion is catching us. So that is why this verse I say, when we were royal blinded, I told you that verse 36 verse. I became blind with so many things. Little we are popped up. Little things we got achieved materially, popped up. One Baba now in India, oh, lot of followers. Every day, lot of followers. Huh? He got some little perfection, Siddhi. Yeah, he can tell you what is your name and everything. No, take out that something. And he will tell your past life, future life, everything is telling. Little perfection. Now, a lot of opulence is coming. Now, next is what? Next is what? What is his fall down? Now, the press reporters are telling so many girls are ready to marry him. 2, 3 girls are already they're doing austerity to marry him. Andakupam. What is that? The andaz athen there, upamaniyanam. Then you will fall down, will start. No, do not now. He has some previous karma, very good karma. He has achieved some siddhi. He will enjoy the time. Don't take me. Okay. So, anyway, so like that. No, we don't want. Everything will get. What is his achievement? If you go to Brahmaloka, what is the character of Brahmaloka? We have studied Paramatma Prabhu in Brahmaloka. If you are there, what will do? You will see, oh, this universe is getting burnt. Whole universe is getting this universe is burnt. You can see that also. When the Brahma's day is finished, when that creation ended, so big fire. So that also you can watch from there. Where? Suppose you are not in the house, suppose you are on top, you can see this house is burning. So then Brahmaloka, you can watch that also. But when a final destruction comes, Brahmaloka also finished. Then what will happen? Then different. We already studied that in third canto or something. Yeah. Okay. So So like that. So what I am debating from our topic. Sorry. So like that. So Tamisram, there are different 35. Okay. So now let me just tell you different hellish planets. Then we will take 2 3 minutes. Tamisram is one I told you who robs others' property. They will go. Andha Tamisram. Andha is reserved for the husband or wife who only treat their spouse well when they are to profit or pleasure to them. Those who forsake their wives and husbands for no apparent reasons are also sent here. This so that andhatamisra means suppose you are as long as husband is earning, it happens in America. So most of the country is also spreading. So as long as you are happy, you are earning well, your wife will respect everything. But when you have disease or something sick, you will run away and you will get married other. So this guy, this what happened? Our wife is very opulent, husband wife run away. So our husband run away. So like that. So that means then they go to where? On the Tamisram. Got it? So then another is Rourav, foremost of snakes. There are so many snakes. Like Bali Maharaj was giving to what? No, sorry, Prahlad Maharaj was being punished. Snakes well. There is a hell for sinners who seize and enjoy another man's property or resources. When these people are thrown into the hell, those who are they have cheated assume the shape of a ruru, a dreadful serpent. Hmm? We let them separately until their time's up. Like that. So those who seize other property, steal property, the other resource, so they go to Rouravam. Rouravam. Then Maharouravam. Maharouravam means death by snake. Here there is also Ruru serpent and more fires. These who deny the legitimate heirs their inheritance and possesses and enjoy others' property will be squeezed and bitten non-stop by the terrible serpents coiling around them. And they also who steal another man's wife or lover will be thrown here. Wow. Who kidnap another's wife also, they throw into this. And who's so this is Maharourava. Hmm? And here also snakes are there, but he becomes a snake and other snakes will bite him. Kumbhipakam, this is what we have in this verse. Kumbhipakam. Kumbhipakam is what? This is cooked by oil. This is the hell for those who kill animals for pleasures. Here oil is kept boiled in huge vessel and sinners are plunged in this vessel. They're big, like pakoda you are doing in kitchen. A big pan is there, firing pan. So like that, oil is there. So when it is hot, so then this soul, no, who has what he has done, then who kills another other animals specifically, kills another others animals for pleasures. No, some people they like, oh, there is, I think in Rome or something, they make fight each other with what? Bull. Mataji wants to know. The two bulls will fight each other, or a man with a animal, fires animal, they will start fighting each other. Then, till one die. Till one, they take pleasure. Ha ha ha, this one died. This is why this animal died. So, these type of people, they are thrown into this like pakoda. Put in the Kumbhipakam. Okay? So all of the others I'm not reading details, so I'm just tell you other planets are hellish planets are Kalasutram, Kalasutram, and hot as hell. Then Asita Patram, that is sharp flogging. Then Sukra Mukham, crushed and tormented. Then Andhakupam, attack of the animals. Then Tapta Murti, burnt alive, burnt alive. Like you people, then you have seen outside the people, the chicken, then how they fry, okay, full chicken body. So similar, this is how we have one, Jamaraj has one place called Tapta Murti. burnt alive. Those who plunder or steal gold and jewels are cast into the furnace of this Naraka, which always remains on a hot blazing fire. If you steal others' gold or jewels, so it will happen like that. There, krimi bhojanam, food for worms. This is solemnly embracing hot images. Very hot iron bar is there. You will be told, oh, go and you have to forced to embrace it. Hmm. This you will read. This narak is intended for men and women who have committed adultery. A figure made from of iron, heated rod hot, is placed there. The sinner is forced to embrace it, while Jamra Samran flag to victim behind. Oh. This is that is why Prabhupada said, what is four regulatory principle? One of them is no illicit sex. That is the basic principle of our ISKCON movement. And this, who follows this principle very rigidly, he will succeed anything like, and he will go to Brahmaloka, Pasarpas Brahmaloka, and go back, everything. So this, if they do not, even if they become devotee, but if they do that, what happens? I will tell you one story. One devotee was very nice devotee, brahmachari. Brahmachari, he became married in Mayapur. Okay, his wife, had illicit relations with another devotee. And this devotee is doing on a festival time, one festival like yesterday, Radha Stami, something is festival is going on is what? In temple. This poor devotee is doing some arti or whatever. But they had relation in their room. They was caught and then they divorced each other. So like that. So what is the punishment is waiting for this one? That's it. They will Yamaraj will put one very hot doll type something like man or woman, and it will be very red hot, and then you will be told to embrace. You will be forced to embrace. That because is called Salmali. Salmali. Bijra, Vajra Kantak Sali. Another is Baitarani, river of filth. Then Pyodaksham and Pranodakdam, Visanam. So like this, I'm not taking time. So there are 28 places to get punishment like this. Okay? So I will stop here. Any other, let us see, let us hear from you another 5 minutes maybe. From you, any comments or any question, any to add up something, Mataji? Yes, Prabhu. Yes, anything?
Of the different punishments in the different hells. It means that it's happening on the subtle level. So when that subtle body travels with the soul to the next body, it's a material body, it means that it's very strongly imprinted. One takes it on the mind and the emotions because of that punishment. So therefore, it should prevent that behavior from manifesting again because the punishment happened on the subtle level. I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah, you're right. That we discussed we had studied in also third canto. One verse is there. So it says how that means after the death, that subtle body, what you're saying, carrying mind, intelligence, false ego, and everything. So then what will happen? They are dragged with Yamaraja's rope, the like 3 million cross. I will remember one word cross something. Then miles, 3 million miles something. So you will prove pulled, and there and Yamaraj will punish like this. And they are given one certain type of body, and they have to feel the pain and everything. What the punishment? Then after that they can get whatever body they are supposed to get. by the law of nature, by through the Yamaraj. Yes, thank you, Mataji, for adding. Yes, Ramakrama, want to say something? Yeah. अब ग्रंथराज भागवतम की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय. Thank you. Vancha kalpatarvya कृपा सिंधु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Thank you for bearing for me. Thank you for giving the time. So, because in America time is money, and you gave so much time. That's great. Thank you. Krishna.